Is going on, everybody? Fritz here, and this is another Road to Be Boss editor, and this is a very unique transition. I've seen it before, but I've not seen a tut for it. So I've got my CC on this clip, and you spins, and it really doesn't matter. It's just a transition. So you can see it's like that red bar whoosh thing across the screen, and it brings the this thing here with it, and it's pretty similar. It's just like a basic, position keyframe transition, but you do add an effect, and it's called a CC light sweep, but it's pretty straightforward. So that's it. So I'm just going to make a new composition right now, and that all looks fine and dandy. And I'm going to bring my clip on, which is the double zoom load. So bazinga, there we go. And I'm just going to go to a random part, so we'll just start it right here. Alright, so we're going to cut that last part out, so there we go. So we got that clip. Now we're going to bring our next clip in, and it's the bounce. And this is a weird kind of clip, so I'm just going to put it over here. And see it zoomed in. I'll just hit S on my keyboard, and there we go. That's just if your clip is weird. That clip is not the right frame rate, I believe it's, or not the right size. It's bigger, but whatever. There we go. That's good enough. So you're gonna want, what you're going to want to do is have your clip that you're gonna slide in on the top. So this downpour clip, I'm going to hit P on my keyboard, or I'm gonna use this arrow here and hit down, and then transform. I'm in position. I'm gonna keyframe that. So hit P, keyframe, and then I'm going to go over a little bit, keyframe it again by hitting this diamond. So you can see I made 2 keyframes. Just go to that first keyframe you made, so the very first one. So see there's 1 and then 2, and you got to move the 640, just move it off to whatever side you want. I'm going off to the right, and move it so it's about 2000, so that works. 2000, it's off the screen, you can't see it, and then you can see it animates itself in, and it works itself very nicely. And you can change the speeds of all this after. I'll show you that too. So now I'm going to right click down here, hit new adjustment layer, and I'm going to go to right the beginning, so right here, right the first keyframe we made, right before it starts to animate in. I'm going to go to my effects and presets tab and look up CC light sweep, and it's in the generate tab. Put that on there, and you see we've got this diagonal white line already. Well, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to change the direction to 0. Well, not really get rid of it, but we're going to just change it. Change the color to whatever you want, so you can see there that that's kind of a neat color. It all depends on your CC. I like doing a red, so just click on here, mess around with that, pick out your red. For the width, about 75 works. I don't know, it's really up to you. The sweep intensity, bring that up quite a bit, so like to 80, I would say, and that way it's pretty bright in the middle. For the edge thickness, turn that off, you don't need that. And edge intensity, you don't really need that either, so just leave it. You can make it brighter, just change the intensity. So we're gonna make it so it's we'll go with 120 for now, and then the width we'll just do 80. So there we go. Okay, so we got our light, and now we're gonna animate it with this the clip that slides on. So we are going to keyframe up here where it says center and change the 640. We're gonna bring it all the way off so it's not even visible. So there, you can't even tell. It's like it's there, and then you're gonna hit U on your keyboard. You can see your keyframes. Then go over exactly 1 frame, just 1, and then bring the center so it's matched up with this line here. So you can see it. I will show you what I mean. Right here, this line, that's our other frame. Just make it so it's matched up with that, and then the animating is pretty much just gonna do itself now. Now just go over to the last keyframe that we made right as it hits. So see there's still a little bit of that other one in right there, and we're gonna bring the center all the way over, just drag it all the way over, and the numbers are gonna vary, so we're gonna put it right there for now, and go over 1 more frame, and we're gonna make it so it's completely off. So that way we've made 4 keyframes, and you can see it pretty much follows the line itself, and it's almost sort of motion tracked, but almost sort of not. And it's pretty easy. Of course, I always recommend putting on some real smart motion blur, RSMB, and that just makes it look a little bit nicer. One of the things you can do also to make it kind of cool is search up directional blur. And sometimes it's a little bit glitchy, but a lot of times it works. Just change the direction to 90, and then change the blur length So we'll go up to 50. And so go to the very middle of of the transition. So see there, it's sort of in the middle. We're gonna keyframe the blur length. Then we're gonna go back to here. This is all in the adjustment layer, by the way. Change the length to 0, and then you see there it goes like whoosh. And then we're gonna go to the right as it's done. Change the blur length to 0 again. So if we hit U on our keyboard, you can see we've got all this nice stuff right here. One of the things you can do is just highlight all the keyframes you made for this transition. Right click, keyframe assistant, and easy ease, and it just sort of makes the transition a little bit smoother, and it's really nice. And then of course, add your color correction and all that jazz. I hope you guys enjoyed. There you go. This is the transition. So there it comes in. It's blurry. It's cool. So yeah, this is kind of a creative transition. It does kind of just disappear, but it's really fast. You can't even really notice it. So like this is it right here. We'll do it this way. So we'll just hit play here. See, there it goes, and then whoosh, it brings on over with that light. And if you want to adjust the how fast it is, just click on these, highlight the last keyframes, and this makes it longer. And that makes it shorter, and you can just adjust it that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my second channel. I'm just going to upload random stuff there that I don't want to upload on this channel for whatever reason that is, which is not going to happen very often, but whatever, YOLO. So just click on the link right here to subscribe to that. Click on the link here if you entered my OCE contest and you want to see if you won the cash prize. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. Fritz out. Peace.